Hello YouTube, this is my ninth time trying to make this video because my stupid computer keeps losing the connection to the webcam somehow. So I'm going to try to make this short and sweet. Excuse me. What would a mail day be, excuse me, without British Young Gun? And I've actually had a lot of success recently with every time a Young Gun of his is posted, I'll place a bid for um, what I feel is a good price on it. Let it ride, and then if I win, I win. If I get outbid, I'm not worried about it. And it's just so much easier to keep track of than sitting and waiting to try to snipe at the end. And I've actually had great results. I just got one the other day for like $3, and they normally sell for like 6 or 7, but uh, I'll take a $3 discount any day. So yeah, I've got a couple more coming in, but I wasn't gonna wait because they all look the same, obviously. And from this year's SP Game Used 2012, 2013, he only had 3 cards the entire set, and none of them were short printed or anything, so very easy to pick up. Got a base card, the base gold autograph with a gold foil at the bottom, and the ink sweater, which is a pretty cool design this year. I'm a fan. Number 14 of 99 with a sticker auto, which what are you gonna do? I have yet to see one of these with anything other than a white swatch, so if you know where one is with a orange or an orange or black swatch, let me know. Or also number 10 or 55, as always, of my dad. And this is the long part of the mail day, but so you don't have to watch anymore unless you're bored. Um, I was watching Josh Johnson, 55, Dave, I'll call him. Um, he did a video of his Josh Johnson PC, which is incredible. It's like 2 hours long. He's got doubles, triples, octuples of these insane cards, quad autographs, discussing patches, logos, and all that kind of stuff. It's just an incredible, incredible collection. Um, and so he was showing that off, and then later on he had done a couple of videos of his side PCs and some of the other players he collects. And some of the players I never even heard of, but I don't collect football anymore. And so yeah, I never heard of these guys, and I don't remember what video he said it in, but he was saying, you have to pick a guy to collect that means something to you, and not just the next flash in the pan rookie and somebody that you think is going to make you money. But pick somebody that means something to you and isn't going to break the bank. And he collects Justin Falk, a defenseman for the Hurricanes, who wasn't one of the top rookies or anything like that. And he picked him. Dave's from Minnesota, and Justin Falk's from Minnesota as well, I believe. If not Minnesota, close by to Dave. So anyway, to tie that into the rest of my Mailday video, um, when I had done 2 boxes of 1011 Dominion through Chris from the Hobby Box, and he sent me the hits. And they were actually sent to my parents' house because I never got around to changing the address of record on one of my old credit cards. So I was there talking to my dad, and I opened the package up and showed him some of the stuff, the jerseys and the autographs and the patches and all the kind of cool stuff that they're putting in cards nowadays. And he's kind of like, oh, that's cool. He's not into collecting cards or anything, but I pulled one of the Hall of Fame autos out, and I said, hey, have you ever heard of this guy? And handed it to him. And like his eyes kind of lit up, and he was like, oh, this was my favorite player when I was growing up. And it was Brad Park, and I know I'm definitely guilty of it, and I know a lot of other people are the same way, where they'll pull a card and they don't collect the guy, and they're like, oh, such a waste. Why do they even put this guy in the product? But like I kind of had not to sound cheesy, but like a moment there where I was like, oh, this guy, he obviously means something. My dad was sitting there, I think he was pretty amazed to see the autograph of his favorite player growing up on a card, and they certainly didn't, they weren't having SB game used packs back in the 60s and 70s when he was young, with autographs and pieces of jersey in them. So I asked him if he wanted it, and he didn't want it. He wasn't going to do anything with it, he said. But that got me thinking when I was, like I said, when I was watching Dave's videos, one of them, and he was talking about how he chooses, the players to pick, and like I said, not just the hot rookie of the year that's going to make you the hundreds of thousands of dollars when he makes it big. Um, so anyway, after all that, I have decided that I'm kind of as a side PC because the ShareNet stuff is kind of slowed down. Decided I'm gonna go after some Brand Park stuff. So I've got some stuff coming in. I have 2 autos here, but I'm gonna be looking for jerseys, patches, autographs, anything, any of the higher end stuff. Not base cards because there's a lot of base cards, and the 70s, early 70s to mid 80s he played, and a PSA 8 OPG rookie card of his I think sold for like $1,700. So it's gonna be a while before I start getting into the high end Brad Park. So anyway, with that, from 2004 to 2005, Legends Classics. I have a classic signature. It's a real nice looking on card autograph of Brad Park, sideways, obviously, but still, this is a really cool set. I've noticed a lot of these on eBay. I don't know if somebody broke up their set or what. And then from 11-12 Limited, the gold monikers. Not always, but I have a soft spot for these for some reason. Number 8/25, the gold monikers autograph from Limited. So yeah, like I said, looking for any Brad Park that you young hooligans want to get rid of. But I'll put a link to Dave's channel, and just if you have 5 minutes, pick one of his Josh Johnson PC videos, fast forward to the middle of it, and watch. It's incredible. And he's a real good guy, real nice guy, on top of all that. So with that, I'm going to get this done before it breaks again. Hope everybody has a great rest of the week, and I'll see you around.